What's up, everyone? Excuse me. What's up, everyone? That's the Burn here, coming 101. I know it's really weird. I've been using my room for reviews lately because my man cave is being fixed up. So, anyways, went to the thrift store, the Ark, and I actually couldn't believe it. My friend found this right there. I looked over and he's like, because he thought it was some kind of a Death Star, which I could understand. The guy doesn't even know anything about turtles, so I looked over what he was holding, and I'm like, oh my god, it's a Technodrome, the movie version. Which I don't have, but now I do. Well, partially, because it's just missing an extra piece of the wall, and I believe I'm missing 4 missiles in this one. That is it. So I'm going to use my little phone thing for the light, so you can see it better. I put my Krang inside of it. Looks pretty sweet. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I mean, they kind of screw up a little bit from the movie version, which I'm actually will have to admit that I do like the Michael Bay one because I always want to see the Technodrome live, and for some reason they didn't finish it because I was kind of hoping Technodrome would actually be complete and destroy the world, but you know, we can't let that happen. So this has a lot of painted metal, which it looks pretty sweet. Let me do it like this so you can see the side where the missiles go. I will save the best for last. Who complain about something? Look at missiles actually moves. Well, and there goes Krang. So, as you can see, I actually bought it for $4 because of the tax and all that stuff. This is where they fight in the fight scene on turtles. Never stood this part. This is where they sit on the platform right here. Turtle can stand right there and jump up. So at least you got like some platform for the ninjas as well. And on this side, doesn't have extra walls, because I guess they're trying to make it look like it's not fully complete for the Technodrome. Should probably just take off that sticker, huh? And it's gonna leave a mark or whatever. I'll do that later. But check this side out. Looks sweet with that paint job. I don't know why they couldn't paint the whole thing like that, or at least these things, you know. But it has some really cool metal paint job. And there goes the other missiles right there. So this side of the missiles. Got the little shooter, so it actually has spring loads in it. Same thing with this side, and actually the gun moves up and down, left and right. Surprisingly, that's actually still on here. Now, of course, the bottom piece. Let's see. Actually has wheels, which is weird too, but it's okay. So, to 15, serial number or whatever you want to call it, WL6095. And the wheels doesn't really do anything, it just spins it. Watch. If I could actually do it here because I have carpet, so. Don't want to do it. I need a longer piece. Let's do it in my kitchen, shall we? Okay. I don't think I want to do it. Yeah, this floor is not good. Now I know a lot of people are going to be like, has a okay Technodrome, but I guess it's all like moving around now. But let's see, like I said, you got turtles right here. If it doesn't fall over, because the wheels like that. There we go. Now he's standing up. Pay it to speed. So, of course, you have him standing up like there, which kind of, I don't know. Let me see. Is that all it could do? I mean, you really can't fight in this kind of area. Oh. However, the wheels actually kind of still suck a little bit. So I can actually stand them up. Why not? Why aren't you standing up, boy? But anyways, so little platform right there, and of course this little button right here that we could push. It goes all the way down. As you can see, now he's trapped. Alright, trying to figure out maybe there's another way to lift up the trapdoor, but there isn't. Because you can't put your finger right there to lift it up. So, yeah, I can't really do lifting on this thing because A, there's no way, there's no button to push it back up of the platform. And the door right here is where the jail cell where you put the shredder inside of it. Now, problem with this one is that the Technodrome is kind of short when it comes to the actual turtle toys, because you gotta put your hand in here, put the wall back up, at least have them like laying down so actually you could fit inside. But I can't just have my hands, standing, because if you want to trap another turtle in there, it's not gonna fall all the way through because it's only meant for one little turtle, not the big one. So that's kind of bummer. I wish there was a way where you could just lift up the platform, and if this was a little bit longer, like measurements, for example. So he's sitting right there. They should at least have at least this piece a little bit higher up to make like the turtles to fit in there, standing up, and then you could probably figure a way to close the trap door. And then you could put your Krang in there because you know that's where he's supposed to go. You know, you could probably do it with Krang, but yeah, he's too big. And if you put it down, like I said, Mike is in the way, and he's just hanging out right there by himself. Kind of looks like a guy I used to work with. I don't know why. But that's the only one of the things that's just weird about this. I mean, like I said, if they made this a little bit more wider. I mean, the sewer layer was actually a pretty nice size, but this, if it was a little bit more over on the top, you could fit all the turtles in there, and it would actually be pretty nice if you think about it. But it's, like I said, it's pretty cool. It just needs the right kind of length. It should have been a lot bigger. Now, compare this with the original Technodrome, you can't beat it. The original Technodrome was always going to be better quality, because this is like cheap plastic, like really cheap plastic. And of course a door that opens for some odd reason. Of course there's a little platform right there for them to sit. What the? That looks wrong. I mean, looks like they could hold on to it nicely. But we never actually saw anyone control it before in the past of the movie. So, oh yeah, I am missing a platform on this side. Because I remember I saw the picture where Raphael was on it. So that you could stand in there. Like I said, this is cheap plastic. Oh, come on. Connect. There, see? Now, whoever originally owned it, it looked like they were struggling trying to put this together. Because, you know, when you have some, like, plastic and it bends and it does that white look to it. Like, there's bent right there, there's bent right there, and right there. This guy or this kid must have been having some struggling putting this all together. But, yeah. So, I mean, they should have at least widened the bottom floor, like the wheels and everything, even though it was never in the movie. They should have widened it because when you have more weight, you know, it's going to tip over. So, like I said, one of the things I'm just having a problem with, I should probably just put my wallet right there so it stops falling over. The only thing, like I said, the weight, not the weight, the cheap plastic, they should at least make it stronger. Technodrome has better quality, the original one. It is, to me, the Technodrome is bigger than this one. You have more standards, more action to put into the Technodrome. This one, you just only have one little thing, which is just a trapdoor, and that's pretty much the action right there. Now, the thing that sucked about this, like, it was just game over for everyone who bought this. And I agree with this one. The problem is, they never made the eyeball. There is no Technodrome eyeball anywhere. It's supposed to be right there, and they never made it. And it's in the freaking movie. Like, seriously, why? Why didn't you guys put the eyeball in here? That'd be so cool to have like some, like maybe like a gray eyeball and have like this kind of paint job, like this, for the eyeball, like the inside and everything. Because remember, it was going to come out and start like destroying everything. Now the other thing I just realized it doesn't have is that big forklift, or not forklift, pitchfork looking thing for the Technodrome that has the original one when it sticks out and everything, where the light laser is supposed to be at, which just shoots out everything. They don't have it on here. So I don't know if this was half-ass made, like they weren't too sure what it's supposed to look like, because I guarantee it, I don't remember any of these things in the movie. I just remember him just coming up, fight scenes in the outside. But yeah, the laser shoots is not built on there, and the eyeball is definitely not on there. Now, if you could, I don't understand why you would do this. Like maybe like, well, it might come off because it's cheap. I'm gonna say like maybe you can make an eyeball up here, glue on top with some other circle and paint it yourself. But please just don't do that with the original Technodrome eyeball and glue it on here and repaint it. That just ruins everything. I hate when people do that stuff. But yeah. Well, so I mean, like I said, I'm just missing the platform, the actual wall, missiles. And that's pretty much it. It didn't really come with very much anything. So if I had to grade this, it would definitely be like a D. It's definitely not the best idea. And it's definitely not the best made. I mean, like I know they said we need to save money and blah blah with the paint job, but cheap plastic, like really bad plastic. So once you drop this, I believe that'll be it. I mean, I don't know how on earth this actually survived without being crushed at the thrift store, because this thing would definitely do it. But something told me don't buy the toy until later on, and I'm glad I listened to myself. not buying this toy brand new, and I found it at the thrift store. Or a friend actually did when I was with him, but yeah. But still, it's a cool toy in a way. Maybe sort of playable, but if you're just like me who like to put on a shelf, I mean, if you really, really, really think about it, like I said, it has a little weight to it, okay? A little weight to it. So maybe if you could find some strings to attach around it to the side and maybe hang it up somewhere, over on our ceiling, so it'd be like the Technodrome is actually flying. But then again, you gotta be careful, because if that string breaks, there goes this, and goodbye, Technodrome. So, once again, this should have been bigger. Bottom floor should have been way wider so they won't tip over. The wheels idea was, just a trap door. I mean, they should have added something else in it. And once again, they need to have this more open for the rest of the turtle toys, because you really can't fight each other. And I mean, if you're not going to put the missiles on the side like the rocket shoots, at least you should at least put the eyeball. But if you can't have everything, at least you should have, guys, playmates, you should have like at least the eyeball. I mean, you knew their eyeball was going to be in it. How could you not know? Like, oh, well, there was no picture of it. We just saw a preview of it. We didn't see no eyeball, so we not to do the eyeball. You guys should have known that Technodrome is going to have an eyeball. When you think of the Technodrome, so you think of a big, giant bowling ball like Raphael says, but you also think that eyeball. I mean, that's what makes the Technodrome right there, is the eyeball. And you guys screwed that up. So, I'm not sure we're going to get a Technodrome 3, or, well, yeah, Technodrome 3 for the new Turtle movie, or, yeah, because they're going to reboot the Ninja Turtle movie. Yes, that's true. They are saying that it's going to be totally different. They're going to redo the whole entire movie. Michael Bay has nothing to do with it, I guess. I'm pretty sure the turtles are going to look like turtles, and pretty sure we're going to get like a Technodrome, maybe. And I'm hoping for Technodrome in the new cartoon, maybe. I don't know. Shredder should be coming in pretty soon, I think. But yeah, that's my complaint about this Technodrome toy. What is yours? What is yours complaint about this Technodrome? And I know there's a lot of people like, well, it's just Michael Bay. I get it. Enough of the Michael Bay thing. Just tell me what you think of the toy. What did they should have done differently? What should they done? I don't know. Just what should they done? What would you do? What would you add? What would you take off? Can the ropes thing, maybe they should have painted it all black. But they want to make it colorful for the kids, like they always say. But you're never, ever going to beat the original Technodrome. And I did a Technodrome 2 times reviews, because I got it in the mail from a friend whose name is Hitman, which I'm hoping he's okay, because I haven't heard from him in a while. He sent me a full Technodrome toy. And the second Technodrome, I actually put the new turtles inside of it to show you that they actually fit perfectly. Well, 2012 turtles inside a regular Technodrome, and they fit nicely. And now this one. So we're going to put all the Technodrome reviews underneath this one, including the Party Van review underneath this review. So scroll down, look for the name, and click on a link. But as far as right now, we're going to end this review. I'm pretty sure we'll see a third one, maybe. My Technodrome is still in California. And once I get the Technodrome here, we could do a comparison. I just want to share this with you right now, what I found at a thrift store. So, it does look like a Death Star. I can see why you'll say that. But, once again, dude, you guys should have had the eyeball built in. I cannot believe you guys forgot about that. And lay off the cheap plastic. Go back to the plastic you guys had in the 80s and 90s. Those are the best ones. But anyways, Something you could put the ooze. I mean, you could play with ooze in it, but guarantee it's gonna make a big ass mess. So as far as right now, that is it. And put your comments down. I want to hear you guys' complaints. I know there's somebody who wants to say something about it. Share this review with for friends. Tell your friends about my channel. And that is it. So happy hunting, everyone. See you later. Hey everyone. So thanks for watching the videos. I'm going to tell you this real quick. At the end of the videos, if you want to scroll down, then here's like says like the name of the toys, and the review is right here. So if you want to see other stuff that could relate to this video that you're just watching my review, just scroll down and boom, it goes right into it. So you can check out other stuff. You have all the different folders, themes, 2007 to 2003 stuff, movie star, rare, limited, outprint. I mean, all these. So feel free to dig in and scope around and see what, you know, which theme you prefer. My Pet Monster, everything you can name. I have it all listed. Madball folders. So yeah, dig around, my friends. Dig around. You'll see some good stuff. Stuff from the, you know, flashback stuff. So that's it. Just want to introduce you to that.